So I'm walking out. I'm trying to roost this evening. I haven't been doing a good job of keeping you guys up to date on what's going on. Killed Courtney's gobbler and got out with it and cleaned up and left Washington. Got a day and a half to hunt. I came over here and bought a Idaho tag. I didn't want to drive. The place I've hunted in Idaho before, several hours south of here, and didn't want to do all that. Went to the Forest Service office, and they were just raving about this new piece of property they picked up, like 14,000 acres, and how it's been the golden egg for a long time, and everybody wanted to hunt it. And he's like, "Oh, thank you for coming helping us with these turkeys. We need to kill some of these turkeys." Well, it's so full of turkeys that I've driven 1,000,000 miles this evening trying to find one on it. It has not happened. Hopefully tomorrow it lights up like he said it should. As of right now, I'm calling BS. But he could be right. We'll see. Hey guys, the vlog camera is working at the moment, so we're going to use it. She's a little hazy in the center. Probably a water spot or something. This thing's got like a fuzz across the front of it. I'm thinking water got inside the lens. I can see like a fuzzy bubble in there. But we got to go up where I just killed that turkey. There was one down in the canyon below it, and he was still there when I left. I checked him. As the old president of one of the hunting club that we used to be in when I was kids would say, we got to climb up this mountain.
I'm a flatlander. I ain't made for that.
But we don't have far to go now. I'm just gonna top out right here. But hopefully we'll strike him right here in just a second. Y'all probably hear this dang highway behind us is deafening at times, but playing the hand that we are dealt. All right, what we've got here, we got him to gobble a couple times. You really got to bear on him to get him to gobble. But he's moved from the end of this mountain all the way back up to the head of this big canyon or ravine or whatever they want to call it. But fairly certain he's got hens. There's no reason for him to not be gobbling more. So we're going to give him a little time. Give him maybe an hour and see if his gobbling picks up. We're fixing to call to him from here. We've got a nice little setup. I'm assuming it's a landing or something out in front of us. Road going through it is kind of going the way he is. Would make perfect sense, even if he's got hens, for them to work that road down this way. He's down in the bottom, isn't he? hen would just drift this way, just feed through this little open spot. We'd be in business, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You know he's got hens. 100%, I guarantee you. Well, we've been being patient, sitting here waiting on him. And we were considering getting up. And I hit the call, just pounded on him, tried to get him to gobble, and he gobbled. And he was like, had moved way up to our right here. I would say he was within 100 yards. Gobbled one time. I stayed on him on the call. But he never gobbled again. I'm assuming him and his hens have flanked wide around our landing that we were watching here. That we were hoping he would take the road up this landing. I'm assuming they flanked wide. They're in the bottom. On the other side of it's like a little depression, a little shallow deal. It's probably in the shade right now. Close, but no cigar. We had that joker about, what, 60, 70 yards?
Yeah.
He wouldn't hardly gobble. He's obviously got hens. He's just acting perfectly like a turkey with hens. He would gobble if you wouldn't call to him for about 20 minutes or so. You had to pound on him to get him to gobble. Had to hit him with something new or different to get him to gobble. And he was just drifting, but them jokers drifted awful flipping close. But he just wouldn't give us a look. What'd you think about it?
Rather disappointing, but it was excitement. So
Yep.
I'll take it.
Pretty exciting there for a little bit, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, it got exciting, and then it died for like 2 hours, and then it got exciting again.
Yeah. Somebody forgot their hat. Right here trying to roost one for the last morning of the Pacific Northwest trip here. It's been a fantastic trip. Had a wonderful time. Couldn't ask for it to go a whole lot better, but we've got one more few hours in the morning before we got to get on a plane, so it'd be fantastic if we could put one up. And we're trying to find the old boy that we wrestled with a little bit today. Let's go to the top. Dang it. I don't know if it's the right one, but we found one. So we'll be here in the morning, bright and early. Last day here in the northwest. Just gonna go try to get close to that turkey we heard yesterday and see if we can't make it together, come together one more time. We're all situated, he just needs to do his part. Well, that didn't go as planned. It was a Jake. And we've heard nothing else gobbling. Like nothing. When I'm hunting Miriam's and I'm not hearing gobbling, then my confidence falls drastically. Oh, we ain't got a lot of time to waste. We gotta get back and get everything packed up and to the airport, but a couple hours here to do something, just don't know what to do. This will be one of the more unique setups that we've ever had.
It's got a heel.
What?
I hear a heel or something.
Man, I hope he comes. It'd be so cool. We decided to come try this little bitty, or not little bitty, it's just a corner of ground where Courtney heard a turkey yesterday when we split up. On our way out, we're headed back to the hotel, and a turkey's gobbling his brains out, but he's over the property line, and this guy's got like a driveway that goes through this timber property that we're hunting, and he's got a building right on the property line, and the turkey's on the other side of the building. We're in the corner. He's gobbling. Awesome. At least we're going to end it on a good note. That would be very unique if he came down that road, that driveway right there. I can't say that I ever shot one like that. Sign I ain't worried about. Just stay off the building. I'm just going to keep pouring it to him. He's a Miriam, see what happens. He's got a hen with him. She's squawking like crazy too. Sounds like he's moved the muscle.
Mm-mm. I think they're coming in the driveway. I think they're coming in the driveway. I think we should be able to see them soon.
Huh?
Was it over?
Good job. She didn't let him get past far at that side, did she? Let me go right up here. Show y'all where it all went down. This driveway goes through. It's a piece of like a timber property or development property or whatever. Look, here's her wad. And right there's their sign. I'm talking about calling them a long way. She was on that big pine tree that was behind this one in the front. She couldn't even see the building. That big pine tree had her blocked. Oh, that was cool. I bet y'all don't see a video like that every day. Killed him beside somebody's utility building. That's awesome. Strutting son of a gun. What you think?
That's the best way you could end a turkey season.
Yep.
So.
You ending turkey season on a high note.
Yeah. Also, best way to end the trip. I mean,
we came up in here because Courtney, we split up yesterday. Try to get this thing turned the right way. We split up yesterday because this place in Idaho that we came, I don't know, we talked to a guy and he was talking about how full of turkeys it was and how we were doing him a favor by coming up here and killing some of these turkeys off and all this stuff. And when I hear somebody that overconfident or that, I don't know what you call that attitude, what is it, just, I don't know, that always throws up red flags. And we got in there.
makes me think he's trying to sell hunting license.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna buy the hunting license, you know. Yeah. Anyway, so we got in here. We spent a half a day riding around looking in fields and looking at, just anything we could. Listening, just didn't see anything that really I liked.
Nothing promising.
And I was really wishing I'd have just buttoned up and went on down to a spot that I'm familiar with in Idaho, but, we didn't.
All the gnats and mosquitoes in
Yeah,
the video,
we
you see them flying around. Like,
we stayed closer to the airport here, and then we're gonna take 2 turkeys out of this place. So
yeah,
I think we did all right.
2 turkeys in 2 days, but well, I guess 2.5 if you count the
half day we never hunted. We just looked.
Yeah.
Anyway, we split up, and I heard I killed a turkey. Phenomenal hunt, but we had split up, and the vlog camera is acting a fool because I threw it in the water, dropped it in the water, and so we didn't have anything on video. And then we went in after a gobbler that I had heard when I killed the one. Tried to kill it yesterday, and no good. Came really, really close. So there was 2 turkeys in there. Then I heard another one across the highway, a long way off. So I was like, now granted, you got to think now I'm up in the mountains. I'm putting my ears on a lot. I was up on a high point. I'm putting my ears on a lot of ground. I'm talking a pile of ground. Anyways, we was on that same point this morning because yesterday evening we climbed up to it super late and a coyote howled and a turkey gobbled right by us. Well, come to find out it was a Jake because we went and set up on it this morning and he wasn't gobbling. And I was like, man, this is just weird. We're on a Miriam turkey and he's not gobbling. And anyway, it was a Jake.
He got down there and got the strut.
Got the strut, and I said, gosh dang it, this explains why he's so weird. So we
walked right up on us, like we stood up.
We stood up to leave, and
giving up our location, and he just walked right up on us. So
hopefully we educated him enough till he'll last another year. But anyway, so we yesterday when we had split up, Courtney had came over to this area, this piece of state ground. It's not real big. I say not real big. It doesn't look real big on the map, but maybe not real big for out here, but back home, I think the dang thing's 500 acres or something, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So it's big, but most of it's like a big clear cut. But anyways, there's this corner of it up here, and there's some houses off on the back side of this mountain. And Courtney was on the back side of the mountain and heard a turkey gobble up here behind one of those houses, or actually right down beside the dang thing.
Heard it behind the house at first, and then after fly down, I heard it right by the house.
So anyways, we're heading back to the hotel, and it's kind of on the way back, on the way up the highway. So we pull in here and climbed up the back of this mountain, which is a steep little booger, wasn't it?
It was. Okay,
and we got up here, and these people have a house on the other side of it, so they have a driveway that goes across it. And we got on that driveway, and I witted a few times, and I heard the joker. I said, "Is that a turkey gobble?" He said, "I think it's a crow." And by the time, I said, "That's a dang turkey gobble."
I still think the first thing I heard was the crow, but that was definitely a turkey gobble.
Anyways, and he had gobbled, and if you go through this driveway, goes across the state, goes across the line, then the guy's got him a utility building built right on the other side of the line. Looking through satellite, it looks like he's got a huge, nice yard and a big old house. That turkey was gobbling up there in that big old nice yard, it looks like. But he was gobbling a lot. And I heard a hen yakking back at us. So we walked up here to about, 30 yards shy of the property line?
Yeah.
And the guy's got him a video, everything's videoed under video surveillance or whatever.
24-hour video
24-hour video surveillance.
If he does got 24-hour video surveillance, he's going to have a...
He's going to have, I mean, I need that video.
I was about to say, probably a good kill shot on it.
I need that video if he does.
You could do like different angles.
But anyways, he's just got a sign there. And I guess he just put it there because he had a nice stump to put it on. Property line's actually on the other side of it, about 6 feet. I told Courtney, I said, when he gets by that sign, kill him. She didn't let him situate himself beside that sign. As soon as he come out from beside that sign, his ogre was dead.
I was nervous. That little hen, she was just hopping along, running. I was like, it's a matter of time before
she runs up in our lap,
sitting there, you know. Yeah. She was ahead of him a good ways. That's kind of why I was just like, all right, as soon as you get next to that sign.
Yeah.
I kind of hated it though because he was acting so right. I just wanted him to keep doing it for a little bit. It was entertaining.
Yeah. He was gobbling. He come busting out in that driveway way up top up there, just strutting and running, Can't believe that worked out. Right here down to the wire. I can say I've killed them in a lot of different places, but that's pretty unique there.
Put on the handle. A little messed up, but they'll be able to read it.
Mm-hmm. Well, hey, let's walk the driveway out. We've had a good time.
Yeah.
Found some cooperative turkeys. Filled some tags. We got to tend to this turkey. Get back to the room because we got a room last night. Since we're flying out today, we got us a room so we could wash our butts and stuff like that. So
for the people on the plane,
for the benefit of the people on the plane that we have to sit next to, and to get everything packed up and organized, because like I had one bag that had 47 pounds and one bag had 49 pounds, so I've got to kind of make sure I get that right, or they'll be trying to charge me oversized. So anyways,
going past it 'cause it wasn't quite this.
We've had fun.